Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a crossover that sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi novel, but is quickly becoming a reality. The fusion of blockchain and synthetic biology. It might seem like an odd pairing at first, but stick with me, because this combination has the power to revolutionize how we engineer life itself. So, what is synthetic biology? Simply put, it's about designing and constructing new biological parts, devices, and systems, or redesigning existing, natural biological systems for useful purposes. Think about creating bacteria that can produce biofuels, or engineering yeast to create new medicines. The possibilities are incredible, but with great power comes great responsibility. And also a ton of data. This is where the challenge lies. Synthetic biology involves incredibly complex workflows. Scientists are constantly modifying genes, running experiments, and analyzing results, keeping track of every single step, every modification, and every piece of data is a monumental task. Traditionally, this is done in lab notebooks, either paper or digital. But these can be prone to human error, can be difficult to share securely, and sometimes lack the complete transparency needed for verification and reproducibility in science. Being able to reproduce an experiment is everything. If another lab can't get the same results following your notes, it calls the entire discovery into question. Enter blockchain. Most of us know blockchain as the technology behind cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin, but its core function is much broader. At its heart, a blockchain is a distributed, immutable digital ledger. Let's break that down. Distributed means the record isn't stored in one central place, but is copied and spread across a network of computers. Immutable means that once a piece of information is recorded, it cannot be altered or deleted. It's locked in forever. Now, imagine applying this to a synthetic biology lab. Every time a scientist performs a genetic modification, that action is recorded as a block on the chain. This block contains all the critical details: what gene was changed, the tools used, the date, the time, and who performed the procedure. Every subsequent step in the experiment, from growing the cells to analyzing the output, is added as a new block, creating a chronological, unchangeable chain of events. This creates a digital fingerprint or a transparent, time-stamped log for the entire life cycle of a bioengineered organism. Why is this a game changer? First, reproducibility. Another research team, or even a regulatory agency, can look at this blockchain record and see the exact, step-by-step process that was followed. There's no ambiguity, no missing information. This builds immense trust and confidence in the research. Second, intellectual property in the world of bioengineering. Proving you were the first to create a specific genetic sequence or a novel organism is crucial for patents. Blockchain provides undeniable, time-stamped proof of discovery. You can prove exactly when your breakthrough was made, securing your intellectual property rights without having to publicly disclose the sensitive details of your work prematurely. Third, collaboration and supply chain integrity. Imagine a project where multiple labs around the world are working together. A shared blockchain can ensure everyone is working from the same playbook, tracking contributions and sharing data securely. Furthermore, when these engineered organisms are used to create products, like new medicines or materials, the blockchain can track them from the lab to the consumer, ensuring authenticity and safety every step of the way. You could scan a product and see its entire biological history, verified on the blockchain. This is not just a theoretical concept. Startups and research institutions are already building platforms to integrate blockchain into biological workflows. They're creating systems that automatically log data from lab equipment directly onto a blockchain, minimizing human error and creating a seamless, trusted record of scientific innovation. The fusion of blockchain and synthetic biology is paving the way for a more transparent, secure, and collaborative future in science. It is about building a foundation of trust upon which we can safely and effectively build the next generation of biological solutions. This could accelerate discoveries in medicine, agriculture, and sustainable energy in ways we're just beginning to imagine. What do you think about this powerful combination? Does it excite you, or do you have concerns? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the future of technology. See you in the next one.